What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're just chilling with all the bees. Oh man, good break. Yeah. So we left off last episode by making the creative ring, which we are using to our full advantage. Bam. And yeah, it leads us to today. Today we found out last episode our storage is full. Huge problem. Another thing is, one of the quest lines is to make this humongous line of storage, which is cray. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get all the way that way, but I do want to see if we can automate the what the hell is this thing called? Dissolution chamber? This dude. This is what I want to try to automate today. Actually, I will actually take you with me right now. And we're going to place you over here, because this is probably where we're going to set you up. Do I have access to any of this? No. So we could probably just set you up over here. It could go anywhere. Guess we'll just put it here. For now. This is what we're going to be using. Do I have a crafter, or do I have to craft one? So I've kind of been playing around with this. We do have a crafter that we are not using. And this seemed to work. And I even looked on other YouTubers, and it seemed to work. So perfect. Excuse me. Input. Okay, cool. And then we need a, oh my god, stop spitting stuff out. Fluid. We're going to need a fluid drive. Yes. We're going to have to put fluids into the system. We could probably just run pipes all the way over there, but I feel like, why? When we can just do this, right? It's all the same. Oh yeah, we need to do these too. Alright. So we're going to need to do some stuff. Alright. Crafting. Crafter. I guess it is. Crafter. So what we're going to need is just a plain regular one. We don't need it color coordinated. Why does it give me all these? There we go. We're going to need these. Don't think we have them. Confirmed, we do not have them. I might actually have a bunch of this stuff. So let's look in here. What is it we're looking for? We're looking for steel plates. We're looking for stone. We're looking for quartz. And we should be able to just chuck it in here. Kind of like so. And this will give us this machine frame for the system. Alright. And we need you. What's this? These raw basics. Raw basics. Okay. I don't know why that's not working. We'll just grab 16 of you and 16 of you. Or 32 of you. That's fine too. So I need that. We're going to need silicone, which silicone comes from probably just smelting some quartz. So, how about this? Let me take a cut here. Let me grind all these things up, because it is going to take me a little bit. We're going to need to automate this thing, and I have no clue how to automate stuff in RF. Oh my god, this storage is going to be with me. Okay, let me take a cut, and we'll be back once I get a good bit of stuff. Alright guys, we are back. And this is getting horrible. As you can tell, my inventory is getting cray-cray. I think this is the bucket. So, the honey we're actually getting from the centrifuges that I have stored in the quantum tank seems to be the right one we need. So let's look into this. So if you saw through the little fast forward thing, I kind of semi-automated all of these things. So we should, not right now, but excuse me guys, sorry about that. So let's just take all this stuff out of here. Perfect. And we should be able to throw that in there with the silicone, right? And then some redstone. And that should automate it pretty quick because it is set up to go. Oh, help if I put the items up there. I went ahead and made the acceleration cards because they're super easy to make. But you'll notice I added this one down here. This one will be in charge of making silicone, which then I realized we need to make the silicone, which is just quartz melted down. So I'm going to have to go and make the, probably just make one of these and another crafter and do that. I will do that off camera for you guys. I'm not going to do that now. I got my work cut out, that's for sure. Let's see, what else did I do? I will grab you because we're gonna make some 1Ks because my storage is getting too full. So we have those. We need redstone, and we should be able to do something like this. Correct? If we have power, yes. Power. My whole system. I am like patching this island up like crazy. It's not functional at all, and you guys deserve better. It's like meshed together. You can't see my hands, but I'm making a mesh together. What is that thing called? I thought it was called a cell, but I don't see it. Cell. I'm blind. There we go. We'll get one of you. So yeah, it's all kind of meshed together right now, and I'm kind of upset with myself for making it look like the trash. It semi works, but it's just not efficient is the problem. Alright, so we need this card here. And like everything else, we can't put it back in the system. And then we should be able to just go here to here. 2, 2. And we'll make this prettier. Output. Out. To send power. Or did I screw it up? Yeah, I screwed up. Alrighty. Let's try this again. This is kind of one reason why I don't like RF Tools things, because if you screw it up, you'll have like 20 different cards. Perfect. What am I missing? Resource bees. Is that not the right one? I thought I put the right one in there. Resource will be honey fluid bucket. Yeah? No? Ignore. Oh, it's 1,500. Okay, I'm done. Man, that's kind of expensive. I'm just going to grab a bunch of these, because we're going to be making a bunch of these. It should be doing something now. Go. Stop it. How much does this thing hold? Alright, so this will work perfect. Now it's just a matter of getting everything to work together. So to make the 4K, I should be able to make a 4K one next. And that will hopefully get us over the hump. Perfect. And where's my 4K? Cool. 4K storage, 4K housing, glass, vibrant, quartz glass, vibrant. We need vibrant. Does it really matter which one we make? Looks like it needs to be vibrant. Okay. These two. This. 3 of these. 3 of these. Storage housing. 4K storage disk. Hopefully this does not go up any higher for right now. Something must be getting full or something. I don't know. But let's hurry and throw this stuff in there. So that's going to work. It's just a matter of getting stuff. So let's see about creating the processing of these and see if this even works. So here's the pattern that's going to have to go in here. It still has the floats. Perfect. We're going to do that. We need the cabling, which that may not be enough. I'm going to have to do a whole base overhaul. I can see it now. Because everything is just willy-nilly placed everywhere. And it's kind of bugging me a little bit. Actually, we will... We'll go this way. Because I believe there's an import bus over there. So we may need to redesign this whole freaking base. Which is fine, it's fine. I just need to get the whole base up to code, you know. We don't want the government to come in here and shut us down for unsafety workings. And I'm guessing you could do the same thing. It's just slap a crafter onto this to tell it, hey, this and this. What is it, 3 to 1 or something like that? Equals this. I wish we had a bottle of time. Link in this bottle of time. Oh, how I miss my bottle of time. We got it in the other pack though. So make sure you go check out that series. Yeah, we're missing some. That's enough to make 12, I think. Yep, 12. Perfect. And that should be enough to get us through this. Now that should be online now. Cool. And that is online. So if we type in here 1K. Oh, it's needing the honey. And it needs to know how to make that. Okay. Doesn't even show the honey here, but I think that might work. How hard is it to make a fluid storage? That's not too bad. Some cactus green, a bucket, some quartz. Yep, cool. Gives us our storage, which we need to make another one of these, which we need these, which we need this. So we just need them. Two of those. Like, all this is easy to do. It's just going to be a little time consuming to make sure we have the recipes in there, you know. Which I need to stop playing Final Fantasy 14. Focus on this series. I've been so hung up on that game, man. It's so good. It's so good, and it's apparently people are switching from WoW because WoW kind of screwed people over or something like that. So there's been more influx of people playing Final Fantasy, and yeah, it's a little cray-cray. Alright, so we're gonna go poop. Alright, so this should give us the storage housing, which this combined with this is the fluid storage, which we can throw in here. Boom. Can't really go by that. It is just storing the fluids. I don't like how that changed. That's kind of weird. That's going to throw me off. Next thing we're going to need is imports and outputs for that. I don't know if that's separate. Is that separate? Fluid interface. So I don't know if it's just the same. Maybe it is the same. If it's the same, we're good. External storage. Exporter. Let's grab a bucket, because if this works, this is awesome. We probably didn't even need to make the dude. Alright, so if we slap you, and we can get rid of this one. Cool. Priority, even though it shouldn't matter. And then over here, we're going to say export fluids. And I will grab you. Fluid input. Export. Oh. That's actually pretty awesome. But is that going to work? Is there a setting on this one over here? Stupid idiot. Fluids. Cool. It's working. Okay. This may not work. Now that I'm thinking, because the recipe does call for it. So let's just go ahead and grab this. It's fine. No, bitch. We're only going to add the one fluid in the system, so this should be fine. Fluids. And then this drive should be getting full, which it is. Alright. So do we even need this? I don't even think we need that. Storage. Oh, yeah. That should be enough to do 2. So we'll throw that in there. Let's type in there storage. Start. If I take these out, what happens? Okay. So it needs the room in there to do the processing. Cool. So this is automated. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. It's fine. Set on game mode. What the freaking hell is going on? I'm having problems. I just took like 35 screenshots. And for some reason we're in game mode. I am recording since the last episode, so maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Cool. And then output back push. Push. It may not want to do that. Output. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it wants to. Because we should be able to be put it on a push, but it's not being able to push it back in there. So we may just need to do a little trick with logic pipes. And we'll just say the top push. Why is that still? That should work. But it's not. I know if I put the configure on there, it might work. Push. But it's, I don't know. Don't be a jerk face. Being a jerk face. These should work. These are for items and blocks. Unless this is not a valid item to go back into, but I would think it is. Push. And now I can't put those back in there. But to me, that looks like it's working. I just have to play around with that because I don't want to use an export bus for each one of these. That's going to be pretty crazy and expensive. Let's try this again. Huh. Interesting. Output. Inputs. We don't want anything to go out the top. We do want to push stuff out the top. Yeah, I don't know why it's not going out the top. It's kind of weird. Pretty weird, but you know what? It is semi-automated. I just have to figure out why the pipe's not working. The only thing I hate about this pack, there's no like real pipes. You only have mechanism pipes, and as you can see, they do not work with these machines. Don't know why. Oh, there's the doohickey pipes. These. Yes. These may work. That. Alright, that worked. Perfect. Whew. What a tough day. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. I wasted too much of your time for today. Hopefully you learned a little bit on how to automate these machines here. Between now and then, I'm hoping to reorganize this island right now into a cluster. We're going to have to set up multiple of these machines, get those running. We're going to have to just redesign this base. I say we, I mean me. I'm just going to have to sit down one day and just grind out everything to make it work. As of right now, it's okay. But, yeah, we'll see. But until then, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out the other series on the channel. And make sure you stay tuned weekends. We have random games on weekends. So, yeah. Till then, guys, stay safe out there. You have a nice one. Till then. Peace.